Hello and welcome to Take 5 with the Regional Chamber. I'm Kim Calvert. NovaCare Rehabilitation is a big company with a small feel. They have locations in 37 states and the District of Columbia, but each local office gives patients individualized treatment plans and personal attention. Leslie Davis visited the Austintown location to find out what makes NovaCare stand out.
NovaCare Rehabilitation has just about every piece of equipment you could need for orthopedic physical therapy and the treatment of neurological conditions. It's one of the perks of being part of a large company with plenty of resources.
We are able to afford the things that a lot of clinics cannot. If anybody's ever been around and kind of peeked in some rehab places, they can be quite small and not have a lot to offer. As you can see with our clinic, it's quite large. We have a lot of equipment and we have the ability to get the resources to get patients the things they need.
Here at the NovaCare in Austintown, treatment isn't limited to gym-based therapy. If the patient's condition doesn't allow for weight-bearing activity, they can be treated in the large heated therapeutic pool.
A lot of the times, rather than someone sitting at home and trying to work on it on their own, we can offer them aquatics, which is much more gentle and kind of help them help themselves and build up their strength and endurance to get them to a point where they are able to transition into the clinic so that we can really work with them one-on-one and get them back into life.
Part of getting back to life includes education for the patients, teaching them self-management for their conditions. All of the staff here has at least 15 years experience. They believe that sets them apart from some of the other rehabilitation centers in the area. They're all dedicated to helping their patients succeed.
I love to see people go from a non-functional state thinking that they can't do it and they're never going to be able to do it and their pain's not going to go away, but encouraging them, educating them, and watching them achieve their goals.
NovaCare in Austintown has about 130 patient visits per week. They accept most insurances and they accept workers' compensation claims. They also perform functional capacity evaluations, or FECs. It's all part of helping people safely and effectively get back to work and life as quickly as possible. For Take 5 with the Regional Chamber, I'm Leslie Davis.
NovaCare has 7 locations in the Valley. For more information, visit novacare.com. And now to Warren, where One Health Ohio is honoring a doctor with a long, dedicated history of serving patients and helping them lead healthier lives. The medical corridor at the Lloyd McCoy Health Center will now be named after Dr. Charles McGowen. Dr. McGowen has served as a medical director for the past 8 years at One Health Ohio, which is a federally qualified health program providing health and wellness to those who are uninsured, underinsured, and underserved.
We've been fortunate enough to have his services for the past 7 years, and I think he's getting ready to retire again, and we want to make sure that we recognize him for his services. And again, I say for all the people that he's saved their lives and all the people that he's improved their lives. One man has done this, and he's a phenomenal physician, and I felt that we needed to recognize that.
I consider it having been a privilege to practice medicine since 1961 when I began my internship, and a lot of things have happened since then. And so I feel very grateful, and I thank Dr. D for honoring me with this special privilege of having a corridor named after me, but again, I don't feel worthy of that honor.
One Health Ohio serves 6 locations throughout Youngstown, Warren, Newton Falls, and Alliance. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Take 5, and we'll see you again next week. With the Regional Chamber, I'm Kim Calvert.
Take 5 with the Regional Chamber is produced by Mahoning Valley Productions, where we tell your stories.